Okay, welcome back to the TellTales Game of Thrones. Let's just get right into it. This is episode 8. Well, part 8 of episode 1. Well, let's just see what we're doing. Now I'm going to be...
You're all worthless and weak.
Oh, worthless and weak. Let's talk to this guy. Who is it? Oh, the Maester. I don't need to talk to him.
Duncan.
Oh, Duncan.
Yes, my lord.
I have much to consider and face a difficult decision.
Perhaps I can help. Your father often sought my counsel.
Alright,
As Lord, I must name a sentinel.
Of course. And if I may ask, who do you favor for the role? Perhaps I can share my insight. And talking can sometimes help you make a decision.
What do you think of Sir Royland? Do you trust him?
He's a fine warrior, my lord. But he's nowhere near ready to serve as sentinel. I do not trust him. He's likely to lose his temper and get us all killed. And at the worst possible time.
Thank you, Duncan. I appreciate your advice.
I'm at your service, my lord.
so is that like the, mudslinging from a political standpoint of it?
Come on, you dogs. You'll not be fighting here forever.
Alright, let's talk to you, Duncan.
Sword up. Swing left. Parry. Wrong. I didn't know
Sir
dogs
Royland,
could hold
A
swords.
word?
Of course, my
Of
lord.
course. Alright.
I have many decisions to make, and I wanted your advice. I need to name a sentinel.
Ah, you do. And it's good you came to me. I know this house, and everyone here knows me. They know I can hold the reins, or wield the sword in equal measure. I'm the man you need. And might I remind you, it was Duncan Tuttle who sent Garrett to the wall. He undermined your authority, and made you look weak to the White Hills. I would never do that to you. And if you pardon me saying so, I think your father would be proud.
Your words are wise, Sir Royland.
Thank you, my lord.
I will consider them as I make my choice.
So, when will you declare your decision, my lord?
Tonight, at the small council meeting.
Very good. I trust your judgment, my lord.
Unless they don't choose you, and then you're gonna be like, oh, blah, 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 blah.
Slash right. That means now.
Apparently I can't walk that way. Alright. Do 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 do. I'll talk to him.
Maester,
Yes, Lord Ethan. Are you prepared to name your sentinel?
yes, Maester. I'm ready.
Very well.
Yeah, I could have walked
I will
rather than
convene
more
the small
talking,
council
but
at
I
once.
do remember a lot of this stuff. The first time I played through, I chose the knight, not the knight, but the... Well, he's a kind of a prick, the Sir Rodnell thing. I'm going to be choosing him again. He is better. At least in my book. I mean, he doesn't seem too much of a douchebag, but he sort of is. The other guy's too much of a hippie. Make love, not war. Well, war's already here, so we kind of want someone who understands war. Alright. Oh, my knuckles.
You may sit.
Now!
I believe Lord Ethan has reached his decision.
Before I name my sentinel, I must tell you. There was one man who stood above all others. Many thought either of you would make a fine sentinel, but I have made my decision.
Yeah. That guy. No. Hippie, no. Bad hippie.
Sir Royland de Gore, you will be my sentinel.
Gods be praised.
Oh.
You've done well, Lord Ethan. You won't
Oh
regret
no,
this.
Duncan's all
A
sad.
poor choice, my lord. Forgive me for saying so, but it's true.
You're fired.
Now,
Get out of my house.
Sentinel, what do you have to report of Ramsay Snow?
My scouts say he's a day's ride away. We've no time to waste. He'll arrive before any of our allies could be here.
Who knows what he's capable of? We need to prepare for the worst.
We can devise a plan to deal with him.
The Boltons need our people to
Shut
harvest
up.
the ironwood. Even the bastard Ramsay must understand that.
He's not coming here to negotiate. We must answer with the sword.
Hell yeah.
It's bloody suicide. You gamble with the lives of everyone
Oh,
within these
shut up.
walls.
Quiet, Tuttle. You're not the Sentinel. I knew this would happen. He cannot be trusted.
This is the small council, is it not? Lord Ethan should hear from all of us.
I will hear from my sentinel. Please.
The Bolton sigil is a flayed man. Force is the only thing they understand. Put every man who can hold a spear or crossbow on the wall, and make the bastard fill his boots with piss.
He would see it for the empty gesture that it is, and have us flayed. We must take a measured approach, my lord.
Gentlemen, please.
She just had a quieter room.
Mother, what do you recommend we do?
We must give him whatever he wants and be done with it. It's too dangerous to do otherwise.
Why not make an offering for peace, my lord?
Yeah, the wisdom of the Citadel.
We can give the Boltons ironwood in exchange for their protection.
You must be mad. It's pure folly to just give away the only currency we have to bargain with.
Enough!
Shit. I don't think it matters.
My sentinel is skilled in the ways of war. Our forces may not be at full strength, but our men are willing to take
Oh,
on this
shit.
fight. I think Ramsay
I meant
Snow
to
will
push
say
A.
that too.
No.
They may be willing, but are they able, my lord?
I think
My
I just
lord,
put us to
casting
fight.
aside diplomacy means giving up our best chance to come through this safely.
Ethan has made his opinion known, and you will respect his decision.
Forgive us, my lord. We are, of course, here to serve you, as we served your father.
Aye.
Well then, let's decide how we shall set the stage for Ramsay's arrival.
You meet him at the gate with as much force as we can muster. Make him wait. Let him gaze upon Ironrath. And when he enters, he'll know it's only because you allowed it.
We don't have enough soldiers to strike fear in a madman like Ramsay Snow.
Kinda true.
Invite him into this hall and meet him face to face, lord to lord.
Lord Ethan?
I like the one that. put
I
the
will
Great
meet
Hall.
him in the Great Hall.
It's careless. Can't you see Tuttle is steering you wrong?
I've faithfully served this house for far too
All you
long
guys
to
doing
sit
is
here
bitching.
and listen to
Shut
this.
up.
Forgive me, my lord, but you are far too young to be the lord of this house. You're likely to get us all killed.
Sit down at once.
Apologies, my son. But now that it is settled,
I even
You
took
know
your
what we
side
must
and you
do?
were still getting it. Rah, 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 rah,
you will
rah,
meet
rah, rah.
Ramsay Snow in the Great
Fucking
Hall.
asshole.
And we will not offer our ironwood.
No matter what, I will stand beside you, my lord, where your sentinel belongs.
Good.
Then perhaps
The other
we
guy
should
just
adjourn.
whines and bitches.
We have to prepare the house.
Fucking-
My lord, you have named your sentinel, but you still seem conflicted. And no matter what, you can't be indecisive. Not if you want to help this house. Forgive me.
Yeah, get the fuck out.
There will always be those who question your leadership, which is why you need allies you can rely on. Family. What about your brother,
I was
Asher?
just about to say that.
You want to bring him back?
He's a skilled fighter.
I can't remember the
What's
story if she's the
more,
one who
He has the
banished him or
will to
not.
fight. A
I know
hunger
he was
for it.
banished. I just don't remember who was.
He always protected you and your sister. And we need all the help we can get.
I didn't push it fast enough.
Do you remember the miller's boy? How he tormented you?
No?
I wanted to intervene, but your father said Ethan must fight his own battles.
Well, that
but
makes
when
sense.
Asher saw it, he didn't take a breath. He grabbed the miller's boy by the neck. That was his first instinct.
What,
Asher
to
knocked
kill little
out
boy?
half the poor boy's teeth.
Yeah, that's not
Of
good.
course, your father was furious, but you were in danger and there was nothing else Asher
Sure.
needed to know. Asher does not hesitate. He acts, and we need that. You have
Okay,
many fine qualities, but you do not have that anger inside you.
I'm not like that. But I don't need to be, do I?
True.
No, but you need someone who is standing beside you.
Send for him.
I'm trying to do what's best for this family, what this family needs. Ethan, let me send Malcolm to Essos.
Fine. Malcolm will go to Essos and bring Asher back.
Good. I wonder what would happen if you
Thank
said
you,
no.
Ethan. I'm glad you will let me do this. Know that you never stand alone. You are a forester. Mira stands with us, and she may be able to help us yet.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna stop it right here. We're at like 12.5 minutes. Thanks for watching. Please leave a like, subscribe. It would help me out a lot. And in the comments, tell me what you thought. I mean, right now it's just choosing the Sentinel and stuff. I'd like to know if you chose the same guy as I did, or did you choose Duncan? And the differences in the story. I haven't done the whole Duncan thing. I think both times I've chosen the same guy. But thank you again for watching.